Hi, Andy here, the author of the Make Each Click Count book series and host of the Make Each Click Count podcast. Today's question is, how do I use Amazon DSP to expand off Amazon and scale my brand across retail media networks? Love it, because this is one of those advanced strategies that separates the just selling brands from the ones that are actually scaling. And frankly, if you're not looking at DSP beyond Amazon, you're playing in a sandbox while others are building skyscrapers. Let's get into it. The bigger picture. Why off Amazon DSP? If you're already advertising on Amazon, sponsored products, sponsored brands, even sponsored display, you've got the core in place. Great. But let's be real. Competition is up, CPCs are up, and relying 100% on shoppers coming to Amazon and discovering your listing is not a growth strategy. That's a maintenance strategy. What DSP allows you to do is expand outside the walled garden. This is where you create demand, not just harvest it. We're talking about targeting people who almost bought from you, who bought from your competitor, or who haven't discovered you at all yet. And you're doing it across Fire TV, mobile apps, Amazon-owned sites, and premium external inventory. This is Retail Media 2.0. How we use DSP for retail media network expansion. At True Online Presence, we use DSP in 3 strategic ways, and each one ladders up to a very specific growth outcome. 1. Retargeting across the open web. This is your low-hanging fruit. People who viewed your product, maybe even added it to cart, but didn't convert. We follow them, not in a creepy way, but in a, hey, remember us kind of way. We run dynamic creative that reflects what they saw, sometimes even with incentives or social proof. These are high ROI campaigns, and one of the first levers we pull for brands expanding into DSP. 2. Audience prospecting beyond Amazon. Here's where it gets fun. Using Amazon's in-depth behavioral data, we build lookalike audiences of your best customers. Or, if you're launching a new product, we pull intent-based audiences based on search behavior, purchase history, and lifestyle signals. Now we're introducing your product to shoppers before they hit Amazon. So when they do arrive, it's not a cold click. It's more like, oh yeah, I've seen this brand before. It changes the conversion math entirely. 3. Driving traffic off Amazon. Yes, really. If you're trying to grow your owned brand, maybe you've got a Shopify or WooCommerce store, we can use DSP to send high-intent traffic directly to your own website. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road, because if you're spending money to get people off Amazon, your site better convert. We often start clients with on-Amazon targeting first, then migrate to mixed channel once we've validated audiences. Real world, a quick case study. Let me walk you through a real example. We worked with a supplement brand, solid niche, good product market fit, but their sponsored ads were tapped out. We launched DSP campaigns that retargeted PDP visitors, targeted competitors' repeat buyers, used video creatives to build awareness. Result? 6.1 times ROAS on DSP within 45 days. Total blended ACOS dropped by 11%. Amazon and DTC traffic increased. And more importantly, so did brand searches. The halo effect was huge, and that's the big secret with DSP. It makes all your other channels work harder. How it fits into retail media strategy. So, how does DSP fit into the larger retail media picture? Look, retail media is exploding. You've got networks from Walmart Connect, Target Roundel, Instacart ads, and now every major platform wants to become a media company. Amazon is still the 800-pound gorilla. But DSP lets you use Amazon's data to power media buys across the web. It's like bringing a sniper rifle to a laser tag game. If you're already running Google Shopping or Bing ads, DSP becomes that next layer. You're not just playing defense and waiting for someone to search. You're proactively creating interest across the funnel. That's how brands grow. How to start without burning budget. Let's be honest, DSP isn't plug and play. It's not self-serve, and it comes with a learning curve. But if you're serious about scale, here's how to approach it. 1. Start with retargeting. This is where you'll see the fastest return. Focus on cart abandoners, product viewers, and even brand store visitors. 2. Use strong creatives. Don't just repurpose your Amazon images. Use lifestyle photography, testimonials, and even video where possible. 3. Test different audiences. Use your sales data to build smart lookalike or in-market segments. A/B test creative and targeting combinations. 4. Measure blended ROAS. Don't just look at DSP in isolation. Measure how it impacts your overall Amazon performance: clicks, conversions, organic rank. 5. Work with a partner. Shameless plug. This is what we do at True Online Presence. We've built DSP programs for brands just getting started and for 8-figure sellers, and we can do it with lower minimums than Amazon's managed service. Final thoughts. Amazon DSP is the ultimate move if you're ready to level up your e-commerce strategy. It's not about replacing what you're already doing. It's about amplifying it. And with retail media expanding faster than ever, you can't afford to keep your ad dollars locked inside one marketplace. So if you're wondering if now is the time to expand into DSP and off Amazon retail media, yes, the window is wide open. If you have a question on online advertising or need more tips on e-commerce marketing, let me know on my YouTube channel, within the Make Each Click Count Facebook group, or send me an IM or email at info@makeeachclickcount.com, and I'd love to help. And until next time, happy marketing.